in a small package. We're here at the Lincoln Design Studio, and I have both the Reserve trim as well as the Grand Touring trim, and we're going to walk through both of them in detail. Starting with the exterior design, they redesigned the front grille so it's a lot larger and very bold. And if you look closely, you'll see these patterns actually resemble the Lincoln logo, and there's a front camera right here that's available, which we'll talk about more later on. There's also this blacked out variation of that front grille, which comes as part of the Jet Appearance package. It also comes with blacked out mirror caps, the blacked out roof rails up here, and blacked out trim surrounding the window. And to top it all off, you get these 20-inch monochromatic aluminum wheels, which really tie the whole look together. And there's a second 20-inch wheel option, which is this premium aluminum wheel, and we're seeing it here on the Grand Touring trim. Moving on to the headlights, these LED lights right down here feature Lincoln Embrace, which gives you a welcome animation once you unlock the car, and right below the headlights are dedicated turn signals. Moving on to the rear, you get a decklit spoiler, your rear wiper, Lincoln badging, and the tail lamps that wrap across the entire clamshell liftgate and the rear view camera, but right next to that is a button that operates your power liftgate. And as far as storage capacity goes, you get 27.6 cubic feet of storage space with the seats up, and if you press these two buttons right here, it'll fold the seats for you automatically, giving you up to 57.6 cubic feet of storage space. But let's talk powertrains. You get two powertrain options on the Corsair, a 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder making 250 horsepower and 275 pound-feet of torque. And exclusive to the Grand Touring trim is a 2.5-liter 4-cylinder plug-in hybrid, which allows for a pure electric driving experience. One easy way to identify that this is the plug-in hybrid on the Grand Touring trim is by the blue Corsair badging on the side here, as well as the blue accents on the Lincoln Star logo. Hopping inside the Lincoln Corsair, you'll notice the interior was heavily updated, and the big thing you'll notice is the 13.2-inch LCD touchscreen, which has wireless Apple CarPlay, wireless Android Auto, and a ton of other features. Remember the front camera we talked about? There are actually cameras surrounding this entire vehicle, so you can see a 360 surround view from this screen. This also has an expansive panoramic vista roof, which extends very far back, so the people in the back can also enjoy it. You'll also notice that this interior has the red trim inside, which really makes the interior pop, but these seats are what's really special. They are the available perfect position 24-way adjustable front seats with independent thigh extensions, and you control the basic adjustments on the door, but you can adjust everything else using the 13.2-inch touchscreen, and they have the ability to give you 5 different massages. One thing we passed by was the drive mode selector, and you get 4 different drive modes in this vehicle: normal, excite, conserve, and slippery. And you'll see these drive modes on the 12.3-inch digital gauge cluster. And these drive modes adjust your suspension's dampening settings, your traction control, your throttle response, and your shift points to ensure you have the most comfortable and controlled ride. Below your 13.2-inch touchscreen are your transmission controls right here, your air conditioning controls, and below that is the media bin. And you'll notice there's an illuminated Lincoln badge, and if you slide this shelf forward, you'll see there's a wireless charging pad, a USB-A, and a USB-C port, which is perfect for storing your phone. And you'll notice that this one has Active Glide, which is this beacon right here on the steering wheel column, and that allows for Lincoln's hands-free highway driving technology. It also helps with lane changing, and is great at reducing driver fatigue on longer road trips. Active Glide used to only be featured on the Lincoln Navigator, and it's really cool to see that it's now offered on the Lincoln Corsair. The back seats are also really nice. These outboard seats are heated, and it's set up in a 60-40 split, with both sides having the ability to slide back and recline back, and that's great for giving you additional legroom as well as headroom. And if you come down here, you'll notice there are actually 4 USB-C ports to keep everyone charged up and connected. But that was the Reserve trim. We are now in the Grand Touring trim, which features this smoked truffle leather interior, which complements the Whisper Blue exterior paint really nicely, and has this backlit trim right here, which ties into the ambient lighting system and looks awesome at night. This also has Lincoln's available phone as a key feature, which allows you to turn your phone into a key and completely ditch your key fob. You can also get the Lincoln Way app, which allows you to lock, unlock your car, and start it up